to make sure he's safe, sure.
Also, I choose to believe Amanda missing means she joins me in shooting out the glass.
So, were you shooting at the hooded man again, technically?
That was her shot. I assume
that's what
I
I
only
mean.
get one shot on my normal one.
Yeah. Well, I'm asking Astrid, are you shooting, like, at the hooded man?
I'll shoot at the glass too.
Alright. You hit it, but it doesn't seem to affect it that much, but yes, you do. It creaks a little bit more. Meanwhile, Jack's dad is he's like, what? Hey, it's you. Ah!
Stay down there and play nice, okay? We'll be there to pick you up in a sec.
Wait, what does he mean it's you? He's never seen her before.
Oh, that's true.
Yep.
So how did he know?
You sack of shit, Cora.
Excuse me?
You were
She slept with your
go
dad.
time.
1 second.
Cora, you break a happy marriage, I break you.
You can hear the dad going,
I will
ow,
break
from
you.
below the stairs.
You're fine.
Also, Jack and Sibby, what you doing on your surprise round?
Well, I mean, I was going over to your dad, but as soon as I see Cora throw him down the stairs, I just sort of pause. I was supposed to look after him. Are you trying to deliberately sabotage me?
Please, you are
That's
smaller,
fire.
slower than hair growing, B2. Do something else.
He just like brings out his shitty blaster and like takes a wild shot.
Now here's the thing, don't even bother, just shoot the glass already. That's in character.
Shooting the glass.
No,
That's
oh wait,
useful
you
as a
failed.
nun's tits.
Nothing.
By the way,
Nothing.
By the way, actually, you in fact shoot towards it. Of course, you hear a console, but you also graze Cora,
Ow!
who actually takes 2 damage.
That was on purpose,
Yes.
wasn't it? Wait,
No
2
comment.
damage after or before soak?
No, before.
I'm fine then, I have free soak.
Yeah. So it stings. It like grazes your arm.
Maybe it cinches some of my hair.
So, like, wait. What kind of conditions are we fighting in?
Currently
Low
it's,
gravity.
Yes, low gravity. Currently you're on the Mandalorian spaceship. The bridge, all the consoles seem to have very low power. The deck is, of course, laid out in lengthways. Those that came in through the door, apart from Cora, are at medium range. And the glass of the bridge is very fragile.
Well, no, Caesar's gonna hold her fire for now and not take as much on the surprise round, simply because, well, her weapon is only short range.
Oh wow.
I want to cause critical damage.
Critical damage. Oh, I gotta get my thing out 1 second.
I got a triumph.
Headwinger. The target increases difficulty of all intellect and cunning checks by 1 until the end of the encounter.
I guess
Yeah,
that doesn't
you can't-
matter much then. I'm just gonna go fucking fist him, very good.
So yes, essentially he's all dazed and you just run over and start beating on him. He's like, oh, what the?
I'm gonna make sure he doesn't draw his fucking gun at least.
Captain Jack.
Okay, and since the guy still hasn't acted, and trusting that everyone else will think that was intentional and continue to follow on, I'm gonna take another shot at the cloaked figure. Is it still 1 perp, 1 red, or?
And not right now, it's 2 red. Since he's
2
just
red.
standing there, seemingly doing nothing. He's just staring.
Fucking Sith. That hits.
I don't think it's gonna hit.
Despair. What is that?
Holy crap.
You see him suddenly raise his hand and try to deflect your shot, but you just... It bounces off away from the glass, off to the ceiling, but you see him holding his hand. He's...
Oh, I wasn't shooting at the glass, I was shooting at him.
Yeah, he still deflected it off, away from him and the glass. You can see him like holding his hand in pain. You just see him get into like a side-on stance towards you.
Did I notice what just happened?
Yes.
Oh boy.
Ash?
Yep.
I would like to take 2 strain and fire again.
Push, you hit the ground.
Fucking Sith! Deflecting my shot.
This time he's a bit more prepared and he deflects
You
it.
probably should help me kill the mobs first.
In fact, it is the mob's turn, and they are not pleased with you guys. They think you're being racist, and they want to call the department head. Let's see.
Yeah, I've already got Cora. We have a department head.
Actually, they are also gonna. One of them actually. Oh, actually, no. They're gonna force you to drop your weapon. The hail laser fire heads towards you, Jack. Though Astrid is, of course, trying to help you out, but you're forced to drop your weapon as one of the lasers skims past your thumb. So, who are you shooting?
The wounded one. He shows
He gets
weakness.
absolutely decimated.
Nice shooting, Tex.
Can I take strain and do it again?
Yeah, you can take 2 strain to have another action maneuver.
I'm gonna shoot this guy.
You hit, and you hit for 10. This guy also falls down and dies.
I choose to
have to
perform
discard-
an immediate free maneuver that does not exceed the 2 maneuver per turn limit. Since it does not exceed it because I only had 1 maneuver on my turn, I want to move away from the explosion.
Yeah, you know what, that's fair. Since I made a mistake of also delaying it. But yes, essentially another one is dropped, and this guy is like, standing like, my lord, I may be about outnumbered here.
Okay, I'm actually going to go down back to Jack's dad and run him over with the diagnostic scanner to see if he's injured or not.
He has taken around about 10 strain, so he's like, ow.
He's fine.
But no wounds then or anything.
No, not currently, no.
Regardless, I'll toss him a medical assistance check just to take some of that strain off.
He's like patting you. You're a good droid.
He only recovers 1 strain.
Oh, by the way, guys, I hope one of you two can cover me in melee, because I'm about to do something risky, but I like the way it sounds in my head.
Wait, who are you referring to as you two?
I'll try and give you suppressing fire.
As the cloaked figure steps forward, he's like, pathetic whelp. He looks up towards you and finally removes the hood from his head. I am a Quill.
If you've watched the old trailers, Adam, this is where I say, Captain, go prep your ship, this is my fight.
Yeah, it's actually my fight.
Aren't you
But
glad
yeah.
I threw your dad in the fucking sewer now?
We'll see what happens on my turn, son. You engage him, I'll distract him.
Yeah, you see him staring towards you. You have done well to go up against my master like this.
Does it look like the same Sith we ran into before? or
Nope.
different
No.
one?
No,
He
we ran
said
into the
he's
master
apprenticed
before.
to
This is
Lord
the
Rivek.
apprentice.
I see,
Yeah.
okay.
I am but one of many following my lord. To think that such people as you would discover about the Blood Forge.
The what?
Blood Forge.
What's the blood forge?
Presumably the secret weapon my parents have been working on.
If,
Oh.
by the way, Cora, if you want to roll, you may, but it's at a full red difficulty.
Roll for what? The Blood Forge?
Yes. It's at a full red difficulty, and it's also lore-based.
Lore, okay. If I choose to use the Force, what's that gonna do?
Technically, if you used the Force, you would basically be using one of the white dice you have.
That's probably not gonna make a difference, so I'm gonna roll anyway. Fuck it, why not? I mean, there's no way I can do it, but still.
Believe in yourself.
No, it's impossible.
Well, no, don't believe in yourself. Believe in me, who kind of maybe, depending on the situation,
Shut up, Amanda.
believes in you.
I make it, but there's despair. This should be good.
Cora, as he mentions the Bloodforge, a flash of memory comes before your mind. Your hand immediately coming up to your head as splitting pain rockets through your entire being. As if something's forcing you not to remember. Think of this as PTSD style.
Should I roll discipline again?
You see rivers of blood pouring down like molten metal. Screams. They're worse than the battlefields. You also take, I would say, 6 strain from this.
Don't I get to roll discipline? This is discipline is for situations like this, right?
You may well roll discipline, but it's instead of 2, it's 2 reds. This is something pretty fucking intense.
Right, I'm gonna put 2 reds and roll discipline. Try and remain cool. Nope.
Yeah,
Sit down, try not to cry.
You basically are freaking out over what he just said.
So I take 6 strain.
Yes.
Since I succeeded, do I get some kind of information, or...?
You do know something. Blood pouring like molten metal screams in the background. A strong sense of the dark side.
I'm assuming just like in the picture he's dual wielding?
Yes.
Since Kora's not mentally stable right now, I'm assuming he's not gonna do anything on his turn and I'm acting next, right?
You don't know yet. He hasn't finished.
Ah, okay.
But yes, so you're currently doubled over currently. So, you do not know? Then you are simply bugs to be disposed of. Let us start, shall we? You can see him cross his sabers for a moment, and then bring them back behind him as he throws them towards the glass. 1 second.
Good thing I was prepared for that. Be real shitty if we didn't all have atmosphere sealed gear, wouldn't it?
Now the battle begins. Of course, he retrieves his lightsabers, and the air starts pulling on everybody within the room.
No, now intense.
You can see, you can see that this guy gets sucked out immediately. Who you can hear is Akrel go, "Fool." Of course, he seems to be completely standing still, and you do see that his boots are currently completely solid on the ground.
Maglocked?
Yes. Now, B2 is safe. Did anyone else maglock?
Yeah, I mean, I know Astrid for sure would have, because she's, well, Astrid. Cora?
You actually need to have the boots for it.
It's part of the environmental suit, because you spent whites to get them last time.
Oh, in that case, then we're all maglocked.
Wait, do you have environmental suits?
Yeah, we're wearing environmental suits.
Oh,
yeah,
well, okay, yeah, in that case we're maglocked to Thor, I guess,
but
obviously.
Yes.
Ash, I will be holding on to Jack's dad.
Oh, wait.
Okay.
Did we spend a destiny point to just... Oh, great that we had some environmental suits, guys.
Yep.
By the way, just want to mention that also his dad doesn't have an environmental suit.
Which is exactly why I told Jack to look after him, because I assumed he would have something for that problem.
He has a mighty like breath tank, but it's going to get pretty fucking cold. However, Cora did throw him into the maintenance shaft, which you could close technically.
Yeah.
would mean you probably have to leave him there.
Yeah, I'm probably going to come out of that and then just close the door behind me.
Okay.
But we'll see what happens on your turn anyway.
Right.
Okay.
Cork's turn.
Since you said she doubled over, she's breathing heavily, trying to calm down after the memories rushed in. She's slowly getting back to her feet with her right hand trembling, and she's just staring at it for a while. Huh. Wonder when was the last time I got this feeling. She balls it up into a fist and punches herself to get her senses up and about. After that, she reaches behind her back and unwraps the sword that she always keeps hidden. This is actually the first time that she actually reveals what it is to you guys, and probably none of you know what it is, but this guy definitely knows what it is. It's a Sith Tremor sword. So I'm going to draw the Sith Tremor sword and immediately charge for him. Does that hit?
1 second. Yes, it does.
Just a second, let me see what I can use with that advantage. I want to
purples.
recover 1 strain.
Right.
Shut up. Roll purples. Nice.
I want to recover 1 strain.
You recover 1 strain?
And do I hit him?
Yes, definitely.
Right, so that's 4, 6, that's 8 damage. Plus I have 2 pierce.
You can see just a flurry of lightsabers dancing around as the pair suddenly clash in a spectacle within the rushing air. Of course, Cora, you find this man much easier than his master. It does not seem he is as trained as you first
Since
thought.
Cora is still trying to recover from her mental strain, and the shock took just a second ago, she's actually gonna put on a bravado. She's gonna smirk at him and go, "What? You're supposed to be a duelist, and yet your master who specializes in force powers is better than you. What a joke."
How dare you! Of course, as he says this, he lets his guard lax. He's about to attack, and your sword finds its way past his guard and into his shoulder.
You're wide open! Ha!
Hey Cora.
The 2 pierce.
Yes,
Cora,
Chuck?
don't fall for this. You should have seen me use this trick before. I just want to tell you in advance before I do it.
But yeah, you see the blade just go past his defenses, slash into his shoulder. He's like, "Ah, it's you, the one that faced my master before."
Maybe I was, maybe I wasn't, who knows?
Tell me your name so I can tell my master who you were when I bring you his head.
Oh, you're assuming you're gonna see your master again. You're not leaving this ship.
Once more, he flurries back into the fight. Next, Captain Jack, your turn.
So I'm gonna scoop up my pistol from the floor, reach my hand into my smuggler's pocket, and tell him, "You were right about getting the wrong Dibler. Grenade!"
Uh-oh.
And I'm gonna hurl a rock at him. And while
Nice.
he's presumably distracted as fuck from 1, having to keep a constant eye on Cora, and 2, the grenade coming in at him, I'm then going to step forwards and fan the hammer. Any chance of an advantage or dice on that one?
Yes, you will.
That's amazing.
You get. In fact, roll deception for me and see how good you are.
Fail.
You get 1 blue. Yeah.
Oh yeah, you didn't put the blue.
Don't worry, it does catch him off guard. After all, he doesn't know you. But I'm just saying, you would have gotten more blue if you got rid
Yeah,
of him.
no, I understand that as I step closer. And by the way, seeing as this is almost suicidal to myself anyway, but I'll just let you know clarity. I'm stepping into close range as I fan this hammer.
Oh, dear.
Okay, go ahead.
Because, you
Go
know,
busy with Cora.
I'm ballsy as fuck.
Of course it doesn't.
Wow.
That's a classic.
Fuck me!
What the ass?
I would like to activate both the criticals, one for a critical injury and the other one for double damage.
Wait, 1 purple?
Roll D100. Yeah, he's close range.
Oh yeah,
Close range.
Wow.
You really
That's
got the wrong
range
Dibler, guys.
nasty.
68.
Fuck me.
Yeah, don't fall for it, by the
Scattered
way,
senses.
Cora.
Remove all blue dice from skill checks until the end of the encounter.
My
So
fuck.
suddenly, by the way, what you see is a flurry of just lasers flying towards him.
That does 18 damage, by the way.
You can see him turn around, flaring his sabers, trying to keep one on Cora, the other one on you. But as he does, you just see his one of the bolts come towards his saber, and you just see it suddenly turn off as it shatters.
Oh,
He's
nice.
like, damn it! He tosses it aside.
Jesus Christ, 18 damage. That's insane.
You can see just bolts hitting onto it. He's like. By the way, Cora, you can probably tell that this is just probably the old Sith way of doing things. Is that he has loads of apprentices. Not really good on the whole training one-on-one type
Yep.
thing.
I figured as much.
The problem is, you're not dealing with your average
Speaking
Corellian
of which, can I
smuggler
take
anymore.
another action to talk to this guy?
You may, yes.
Silly fool.
If you
Don't you understand why you're here? You were meant
It's
to
an
be a
M&S
distraction
Corellian
for us.
smuggler.
You were disposable from the beginning.
That's not true. I got the location.
Really? Do you really? How sure are you of that?
Of course I did. After all, they have to know where they're going. How are they meant to see that old woman in order to achieve at finding a blood forge? Jack.
Okay, so Ash, bear with me.
Yeah.
So we're in low G, and so the only sane reaction to that is to turn off the other one, kick off his chest, and shoot him at point blank range as I boost away using my momentum.
Oh, that sounds
please,
awesome, but
please kick off towards me.
I want you to roll coordination in order to not get your leg chopped off. Jack,
Also-
That's my coordination.
you've managed to kick off without him chopping your leg off.
Good. I'm hoping this gives me some sort of advantage on the. I mean, that should surprise him reasonably.
You actually
right?
get a black dice for being in 0G due to, spinning.
Blam!
Boom!
That is 10 damage, and I would like to activate a critical injury.
Okay, critical injury, roll. Only 7, let's see what this baby is.
And that's how you exit combat like a force sensitive. Fucking guns.
Overpowered, the target leaves himself open. The attacker may immediately attempt another free attack against him using the exact same pool as the original attack.
Okay, so I get a double tap as I fly
So in other
away
words,
using
he-
the force of it.
In other words, in order to defend himself, he brought his saber over to try and defend, but it just knocked his saber into his arm. He's like, ah.
Okay, can I, with the advantages, I don't hit him, but I want to shoot where his boot is. Basically, I want him to decouple his own mag boot as he avoids the shot. I'm really disappointed that didn't hit. I would have loved it, just I keep rolling crits, keep rolling 77. Blam, 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 blam.
No, what you need, you don't have understand. What you need to roll is 6.
Teaser.
Right. So, I'm assuming he still has a firm grasp on his lightsaber, right?
Yep. You hit, but no advantages, sadly.
Right. I need 3 advantages to crit too, right? Again, I say I have 3 successes if I recall. No, yeah. Just damage.
Yes. Astrid.
So he's flying through the air towards me.
He's flying
Wait,
backwards.
who are you talking about?
Me.
Adam.
Jack.
Flying backwards through the air towards. Alright, so naturally
Yep,
my
shoot him
first
in the back.
reaction is
Wow.
no, my first reaction is split second of panic, and then I'm basically heckling him as I run over and basically catch him in my arms.
Okay,
You're
that would
hacking him,
take your full turn.
Why did you do that, you fucking moron?
Can I do strain to shoot him while I have...
No, you have your hands full, sadly. Your weapon is heavier than a,
Also,
God
as
damn
she
it, Adam.
catches me, I bonk back down and maglock my boot to the deck.
You can't see my face. but I'm scowling.
Come on, you both know that that was a kind of badass move.
But it's okay.
Yeah.
Jack is force sensitive. He can sense your scowl.
Yeah, but then I didn't get to shoot him.
Throw a rock.
For some reason, Adam suddenly has an intense feeling that someone is scowling at him from behind.
Oh, Amanda, here's a really good one. Throw a grenade at him and shout rock.
I already have deja vu. I've just been in this space before, higher in the ship, and I know what's my luck, not for.
Yeah, B2.
Experta, would taking 4 more strain be dangerous for you right now?
Well, it's gonna be pushing my luck a bit.
Okay. We'll go with a medical assist roll instead.
Oh, I should have pushed luck.
You know what? No. Let's do it, man. Do it. Come on. Let's risk it for the biscuit.
This is where he passes the fuck out.
B2 comes up behind you and stabs you in the back with a step back.
So what's that do?
You take 4 strain and you can increase 1 characteristic of your choice for the rest of the fight.
Nice. I mean, it's a little late for that, but better than never.
Right.
That's ungrateful.
At this point, he clearly recognizes that maybe waiting until all his minions had died is probably a bad idea to fight. Since now he's only alone against you guys, he's kind of being dogpiled. You dare do this to me? Damn it! You see him suddenly raise his saber, and then 1 second. His saber suddenly turns off as you slash Korax, and it just throws you off as it misses, and he unhooks his mag boot and jumps backwards, following Jack's example, but this time he is going outside of a window as he uses force push towards Korax and B2.
I wanna try to avoid the force push so he doesn't knock me away.
You use athletics in order to avoid, power through it.
Athletics, huh?
Athletics.
That's gonna be a problem.
Yeah.
I take
Oh, never mind. It's fine.
Can I not like it? Sorry, go ahead.
No, go for it.
Go ahead.
I'm pushing a toddler.
Ash, I'm trying to use... Can I not persuade you to go different skill on that? Because I'm not trying to avoid it. I'm trying to sort of clamp down and use my weight. Or
That's athletics.
That is athletics.
Yeah.
Oh, right, we'd wrong something else to dodge it.
Sadly, B2, though you're behind Korax, so I won't have you take the overhits, you do tumble over.
Okay, he's just
You're on the ground, just boop, 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 boop.
There's a
Like a
large...
toddler trying to
There's a
walk.
big clanging sound.
what I was gonna say was I take it Korax doesn't have the force enhance ability,
Nope.
which specifically gives you advantages on athletics checks.
I do have conditioned though, but I don't have black dice, so I can't use it.
No, like enhance is a force power, so you spend 1 force to gain 1 success or 1 advantage on a athletics.
Is that
check.
his turn?
But yeah, not yet. As he's thrown outside, and he's thrown at a good distance thanks to a force push. You hear him speak over radio. He's like, "Come pick me up."
Hey Jack, can these suits survive out there?
Should be fine.
I'm immediately gonna jump after him after I unlock my mag boots.
Astrid?
And make sure to fuck up one with a long head.
Is it my turn yet?
Fuck it, bitch.
Dude, are you seeing this?
Come on, T-Rex! Fuck you, bitch!
Get on the buildings, collateral damage!
Fuck collateral damage, I'm an giant ass robot!